Hello, today I'm going to show you how you can utilize the CSG quoting platform to show your Medicare clients all of their different options as far as enrolling in a Medicare supplement plan and trying to figure out which option is best for them. So essentially, when you're dealing with Medicare clients, they generally have two choices. The first choice would be to go with a Medicare Advantage PDP plan, and then that second option would be to get a Medicare supplement plan with a prescription drug plan. But essentially what the CSG quoting tool allows you to do is show your client a third option, and that is pairing a Medicare Advantage PDP plan with a hospital indemnity plan, because we can take those hospital indemnity benefits and help fill the coverage gaps of the MA plan that they selected. Then with the money that's saved from not enrolling in a Medicare supplement, you can also quote your client a final expense plan at a different appointment due to the CMS rules there. So I'm first going to show you how to show your client their first option, and that would be a Medicare supplement PDP plan. So on the homepage, we'll just start by running a quote for a Medicare Advantage PDP plan. I'll just start by typing in the zip code and hitting Get Quote. It's then going to populate all the different Medicare Advantage plans that are available for the client, so you can choose any of the $0 premiums here. So we'll just go ahead and start with the Aetna Medicare plan, for example here. So if I go into my universal compare quotes, I have that plan. I can make sure to show all the plan details. That way I can see all of the different benefits and their copays and their deductibles. So I have all that. So this is my first option, just to go with a basic Medicare Advantage PDP plan. So what I'll do here is I will go ahead and export that to a PDF, so I can save that for my reference there, and then I'll just open it up there for my client to see. So this is option number one, just a basic Medicare Advantage PDP plan. We're going to take a look at that option number two, and that's pairing a Medicare supplement with a prescription drug plan. So let's go ahead and start by running the Medicare supplement. Enter in the client zip code. It will populate their city, their state, and their county. You can select their age, gender, tobacco status, and plan type. So we have anything from A to N. Let's just do G here for this example. We can change the effective date or apply a household discount, and then we'll hit Get Quote. It will then populate all the different Medicare supplement plans that are available. So we'll just kind of stick with Aetna here. So what I'm going to do here with Aetna is I am going to use this universal compare. So I'm going to hover over this globe on the right hand side so it turns my quote purple. And now it's going to be in the universal compare quote screen here. So now, since I have that, now I'm going to go over to the Medicare Advantage side, and I'm going to find my client a prescription drug plan to go with that. Type in their zip code, their plan. We're going to look at the Part D, and then we're going to hit Get Quote. It's then going to populate all the different drug plans that are available. So you can see here we do have some different options for the client. So again, we'll just kind of stick with Aetna here. We're going to go ahead and click on the universal compare, which is the globe icon here. So then it does turn that plan purple. So now in my universal compare quote screen, now I have the option number two for my client, which would be the Medicare supplement paired with the Medicare Advantage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have this saved as well. So this is about $114.94 there. I'm going to save this one as a PDF as well so I can see my choice number two. So here again, we have the first quote option. This would be the Medicare supplement and Medicare Advantage. And then the second option would just be the Medicare Advantage PDP plan. So now we're going to look at that third option that you can do for your client, which is the Medicare Advantage PDP plan alongside a hospital indemnity plan. So we're going to first start by running the Medicare Advantage quote, typing in the client zip code, and hitting Get Quote. Then we will select the Medicare Advantage plan that we're looking at, so we'll still stick with that the Aetna Medicare plan. Go ahead and click on the plan details section. Make sure you click on Show All Plan Details so we can see all of the different benefit amounts that are shown here. And then we're going to click on this blue Fill the Gaps feature. This is the feature that allows you to show the benefits of the hospital indemnity plan alongside the Medicare Advantage plan. So I'll enter in my client zip, verify the age, gender, and tobacco status, and hit Run Quote. It's then going to populate all the different hospital indemnity plans that I can choose from. So as I scroll through here, I'll go ahead and select the GTL Advantage Plus 10-day benefits. Click Add to Comparison. Now I'm going to be able to see the Aetna Medicare plan alongside the GTL hospital indemnity plan. So as I scroll through the benefits, I can see where I can add the additional coverage to here. So we're first going to start off here by just taking a look at what my copay is for my ambulance. So it's $260, so I can add that benefit. Maybe I'll do $200 just to cover some of that. It adds an additional $4.20 to the premium. Continue scrolling here. I can add a cancer benefit if I wanted to, but what we're really going to pay attention to here is the inpatient hospital care. So this is going to help your client pay for those days that they do have to pay the $545 copay for the days 1 through 4. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just select something that would be in range with what they would want to pay. Maybe that's the $200 a day that can help them. And keep in mind that this plan does pay up to 10 days, so it will help them and give them that extra money that they need, even though we're not covering the $245. We're at least covering them 10 days worth of $200. You could even probably make that maybe $150 if you wanted to make that premium a little bit lower there. So I can continue scrolling to see if there's any other benefits that I could add. Outpatient surgery, if it's worth it for my client, I can show them what that cost would be if they wanted to add that. Preventative care, any accidental death and dismember benefits, skilled nursing, don't have to worry about that for the days 1 through 20, but if I wanted to add something for the other days, I could certainly add that on to the plan. So now if I scroll up to the top here, I see what I am paying for the GTL hospital indemnity plan here. It's $22.28 there. And then what I can do again is I can just hit this PDF button. This allows me to pull up those plans side by side there and pull up that quote. So now here is my choice number 3. So if I take a look at those 2 second options, option 2 and option 3, the $115 for the Medicare supplement and PDP plan, if I subtract that from the Medicare Advantage hospital indemnity plan of $22, I have roughly $92 left over for my client to then go back to them and talk to them about a final expense quote as well. So that money left over can work really well for running that final expense quote. So all you would have to do is go back into the final expense, run quote. We can look at different face value amounts here, or we can just throw in that monthly rate here of $90 that we have left over, and it will populate any plans that are under $90 for my client. So here are some great options for you to really show your client and to get some additional commissions out of that. Just remember, the more products equals the longer retention for you and your client. If you have any questions on how to use the CSG quoting tool to do these different options, you can always contact your representative at Fidelis, or we would be happy to assist you at CSG.